Now, let's call this the fear list. I know there's more, but these are the three that I read, and I think they're important to recognize. So first is the fear of failure. There's actually a phobia for this one, and it's an extreme fear of failure. The fear can be debilitating or nerve-wracking, but it's probably both. But really, is it crippling because you're afraid to fail? Or you're just so excited that you're gonna win? I don't know. Surprisingly, I think the feelings are the same. So ask yourself, can you fail your way to success? Most likely, yeah. I mean, understand that winning and losing are both part of growth. Second is the fear of success. Once we find some kind of success, the thought is that we won't be capable of sustaining it, or we may suffer because of it. I don't know, is that guilt? Most likely it's the fear of possible change or the consequences, like if you do get success. I've heard before that the true fear of failure is that somebody else is gonna have to suffer if you win. But I think the good news is that nobody has to suffer in order for you to win. Like, what's the worst thing that could happen if you got exactly what you said you would? I think that's cool. I mean, the real consequence is wondering and the anxiety that comes from not doing it, really. So the third and last is the fear of judgment. I mean, everyone has an opinion, and I guess gossip's part of life, I don't know. So is it the opinions of other people you wouldn't fear? But it's just the bad ones that you're fearing. I mean, the feedback that you get, it's either physical or verbal, and it's most likely associated with humiliation. Ask yourself whose opinion really matters. Try making yourself that person. How do you respond? Or if you catch yourself judging someone the way that you wouldn't want to be judged, just catch yourself, notice it. So really, discipline, when you can learn it, it can be applied on everything you do. So really develop the habit of getting started. That's one of my favorite things to say. People that I meet, really who have what I think that I want, are constantly afraid of losing everything they have. Now, on the flip side, the people who only talk about success and the people who say, oh, I want it, they probably don't. You know, I think that they're probably afraid of ever having anything at all to lose in the first place.